Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. Sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and we live. Looks like we got some news that people can use. I don't know whether to call him Crying Ryan, Lying Ryan, or is he on top of his game now, Ryan? I know it's in you, Ryan. I know it's in you. There's 2 or 3 different things, though, when you talk about what you're going to do to Devin, and you're going to look over at me, and you say you're going to make me throw in the towel, or me do this, or me do that. Ryan, before I do anything, what is that thing you rolling? I done seen you roll it on your face, and you rolling it on your hands, and you just rolling it everywhere. Let us know what is that. And that is something that we are not going to use, because you still look like you stressed the out. Now, if you are serious and you are going to sign to the fight, you know, we'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it. As far as the retiring and conspiring that's going on in boxing. Yeah. I said retiring and conspiring. We got a recent retirement. Or is it a publicity stunt with the Stevenson team? While Coach Wally Moses was concentrating on the yesteryear, we all in box-sided was blindsided with the present, that it might be some frustration with Shakur Stevenson. And I told everyone, I said, the development, give the guy time. Give the guy time and let him develop it. Let him develop, I should say. Being in the light, you know, inside and outside the ring takes time. It takes work. And, you know, if he's retiring and getting it together, or if he's on a publicity stunt and getting it together, I wish him well. Now, I heard it might have been some conspiring going on. And that infamous, mysterious run in the middle of the night with Ryan Garcia and TBE, Floyd Mayweather. So Ryan comes out and says that Floyd then told him not to do it. And every time, not to do the fight between Devin and Ryan. Right? So, that leads me to believe is, was I lying? Am I joking? It's the Devin Haney era. Everybody and their mama is trying to stop this shit. Did I lie about something? That's not what Ryan said. What did Ryan say? What did Ryan say? I say they say everything but let's fight. I don't know what he was doing running with him in the first place. If you got Tank and you got Rolly, you running with him, and then the man comes out and says mysteriously that the fight ain't happening. And then put up the poster and said the biggest fight in boxing mentioned 3 fighters that sell, and Devin wasn't one of them. All things that ain't true. We at this money. We got the hardware. We got the wins. And we want the respect.
Hear what Ryan said,
What did Ryan say? Because I am very confused with what Ryan then said. Some is
bro.
saying, what did he say?
He's delusional. He's delusional. He knows Devin would beat him up.
What did Ryan say, though, bro? Tell me what he said.
He said he would stop Devin. He would make you throw the towel during the 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 fight, but he don't know what he's saying.
Well, listen. We're going to see what Ryan is up to. I didn't heard it before. I know that it could be a tactic to catch us slipping. We take everybody serious when they mention Devin, right? And they
Mm,
mention they want to fight. We took him serious each and every time. We take him serious right now. We
mm,
know that the only fighter that has beaten him has been Gervonta Tank Davis.
mm.
So, we take him serious. We take Tank serious. We take these fighters serious. We know that with Devin, he's something special about Devin that's different than the other fighters. I don't take nothing away from him. And I say,
Mm-hmm.
in due time, it makes for a great match that Devin can stay busy in his pursuit and quest to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. And that's what meaning being the face of boxing is coming and answering the tough questions, answering the bell. We don't say, oh, because Ryan cried wolf or Ryan did this. No, we take him serious. And all those words that he's saying, he gonna eat. Yeah,
I know
that's
that
what he gonna do. Yeah,
for
he gonna
sure.
eat. He gonna eat them words.
But why do you think the tank fight didn't happen yet?
Um, well, it's not on us. It definitely ain't on us. The Tank fight didn't happen because of Tank and his people, not us. It's not because of the money. It's not because of the hardware. It's not because of none of that. It's because of them. And I think it's because of Devin's skill set and that alone. Because them dudes ain't no cowards. They ain't no punks. They ain't no suckers or none of that. If we weren't who we were, then we would be on the menu. The reason why they are who they are and we are who we are, and they're on our menu. You know what I mean? Whether or not they're going to get served now or later. You know what I mean? Devin is the youngest out of all of them, and it's going to happen. Or, you know what I mean? The people going to be able to tell it. So that's what we on.
Yes, but it's definitely unfortunate. But I believe it's going to happen because it's the biggest fight in boxing currently.
Yeah, and I heard that Tank was on house arrest. And if that meant that we got to go to his house and fight him, then we'll go to his house and fight him. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It don't matter. You know what I
Yes,
mean? The time is
definitely.
now. The time is now for us, right? We ready.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So the next thing is on them. And you can only have excuses for so long. The excuses start sounding like Confucius, and people start misunderstanding what you're saying.
Mm.
We ready now, King. You hear what
Yes,
I'm saying? Yeah.
yes. But
Now the
if
best in the world.
the Rand fight don't happen, like what are the other options?
When you're the best, then the rest is just staying busy. You know what I mean, and your pursuit and your quest to be one of the best to ever put on a pair of gloves. You take a look at Thomas Hearns' career. You take a look at Sugar Ray Leonard's career. You take a look at Roberto Duran's career, and you look at their opponents. Go on BoxRec and look at the opponents, and look at the times that they had to fight different fighters because other times that fights weren't being made for whatever reason. You know what I mean? So we're going to stay busy. Like Devin is committed to whatever we put in front of him, he going to knock it down.
But and what do you think of Shakur retiring? Do you think that's a publicity stunt or what?
Hey, man, you already said it. You already know. You already know what it is. You know it's a publicity stunt. It's a
Yeah.
publicity stunt that's gone wrong because boxing is tired of publicity stunts. You know what I mean? They're tired of that. It's time to get to it. You know what I mean? So we can get through it. So we can bring this sport back to where it's supposed to be. The number one sport in the world. You know, and the only way that you can do that is fighting.
For sure. Do you think there's an option for Devin to move up to 147?
You know what? It's definitely an option. It's definitely an option for him to move up 147. I always say 147, 140. You know what I mean? Is where he's campaigning at right now. You know, King, we ready, baby. We ready for the biggest
Okay,
and
I
best
know
fight.
that Devin ain't ducking nobody. He want the smoke.
Absolutely. So give me a chance to let me talk to my haters for a minute. You know what I mean? We love and appreciate you, King.
Okay,
You know what I
thank
mean?
you.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know, I appreciate the conversation. You hear me?
Okay, thank you very
All
much.
right, baby.
See you.